So in the last 10 minutes of the Newshour debate, I throw the question on perception once again. Perception, which mattered in, when the party took the high moral ground, December 19th, 2010, 83rd Congress plenary. I don't know if you were there, Mr. Kesavan. I see your hand go up. I'm coming straight to you. Sonia Gandhi says there must... No, you understand what she says? There is no tolerance for corruption. We must confront it. She was talking about perception. We made ministers resign. Can BJP do it? Did she say, we will make the ministers resign, but quietly before the election we'll bring them back? She should have said that, no? Why didn't she say that then?
Arnab, politics is all about perception. Before I come right to the topic, I would like to talk about 3 points. First thing to Nirmala Sitharamanji, she's a very senior spokesperson. But I think, kindly refrain from being condescending to other people. We don't need patrons here.
Condescending?
And by taking an aggressive posturing and being churlish and petulant on a show and making personal barbs won't help you. Kindly let me complete. Have the decency to let me complete. I didn't interrupt when you spoke. So, by indulging in petulant, churlish barbs, you will neither help yourself nor your party. Point 2, with respect to the Gujarat issue, Arnab, they conveniently forget that the Supreme Court had also asked the Ombudsman and the amicus curiae to submit a report. And that is the report which has been, basically turned down by a lower court now, which is going to be appealed. So it is still pending. Let them get the facts straight. Third point I want to make about the ordinances before I come back to Pawan Bansal. Because
are we talking about ordinances or Pawan Bansal?
See, everybody...
What are you talking about? Are we talking about ordinances?
I'm coming back. I want to make a very, very pertinent point.
No, you have not addressed the issue at all. I asked you one second. I asked you, Manish Tiwari said. In fact, Manish Tiwari himself is upset. Manish Tiwari, I am told, has made it very clear where he stands on these issues. Manish Tiwari is begging and appealing. Your information and broadcasting minister is appealing today to your party. And he said, you remember what he said when Shashi Tharoor resigned? Look at Shashi Tharoor, a glorious comeback for Shashi Tharoor. Did he not say when Shashi Tharoor resigned that they resigned on the basis of perception? So what happened then? No perception required in 2014.
Let me make one point changed. With respect to
why did Sonia Gandhi allow Kalmadi to be removed? Why did Sonia Gandhi authorize the sacking of Ashok Chavan? Why did Sonia Gandhi insist on the removal of A. Raja? Why did Sonia Gandhi, even to Shashi Tharoor, who she is known to support, why did she say that he should go? Because of perception. Mr. Kesavan. The same perception you are avoiding today. So come back to the subject.
I'm answering your question. Let me complete here.
No, you're not coming on the subject.
Not at all. We have upheld the highest probity by ensuring everybody resigns when there is an allegation.
And bring them back before the election.
There is going to be a charge.
And bring them back before the election.
I'm coming back to you. No. Let me complete one point, Arnab. You asked me a question.
You're drawing a parallel between Mr.
Pawan Kumar Bansal and Chavan. No. I'm coming back to the point. See, you take the case of Mr. Chavan. See what happened. Basically, he was a former chief minister. When the CBI wanted to press charges, they had to get a legal sanction.
No, please don't tell me about Chavan. I know the Chavan issue better than you, Mr. Kesavan. The fact is that Mr. Chavan in the report was accused of a quid pro quo. Was he accused of a quid pro quo? Was he accused of a quid pro quo? Was he accused of a quid pro quo?
Both the things to be said.
Was he accused of a quid pro quo?
In Mr. Chavan's case,
the CBI
said they wanted to prosecute but lacked legal sanction. But in Mr. Pawan Bansal's case, they very clearly said. In Pawan Bansal's case, they very clearly said there is no charge sheet. There is no evidence to find him guilty.
So what is Nirmala Sitharaman saying? We believe you. I'm sure your Congress party leaders think that Pawan Bansal had no idea. Pawan Bansal is a simple, innocent man. Pawan Bansal has no idea what is going on in his ministry. So what if his nephew comes in? So what if in his house deals are being done? So what if his name, he's using his clout? So what if the final authority rests with him? Pawan Bansal just did not know. Pawan Bansal, next time you'll argue, may not even know which portfolio he holds. Pawan Bansal may think he's the culture minister, not the railway minister.
You're still in the realm of speculation.
Speculation?
Arnab, you should have this debate when Mr. Bansal has been given a ticket.
No, I don't know.
He's given a ticket yet. Why this brouhaha?
No brouhaha. He entered Janpath to lobby today. He went to Sonia Gandhi's house to lobby today. Right or wrong? Tell me honestly.
A party worker can meet a Congress president.
That's right. So fine.
Hyperbole.
That's all right.
A party worker can meet a Congress president. He's been a former minister.
No, I'm not saying. You see, Pawan Bansal, the only question is that of perception. Nirmala Sitharaman hands went up. And by the way, let me repeat here, and I'm not saying this to provoke you. Nirmala Sitharaman, you have been accused tonight on the Newshour of being condescending, churlish and petulant by the Congress person, Mr. Kesavan. Your turn to respond to him.
First thing, I did not even take his name, but I will certainly have the, being a co-panelist, right to rebut, especially when he turned out wrong facts. And when he tried to recover by saying, oh, no, you know the ombudsman, he's not an ombudsman, he's an amicus curiae. And that amicus curiae's report, all of us have debated a number of times, was a part of the SIT, and then it went over to the lower court. The lower court went to the closure of the case. The complainant has decided to go against the court's decision. All that is laid bare. But when you speak, therefore, speak of the specifics. Oh, there are lots of appeals, and therefore, you never know when Mr. Modi is also going to go to the jail.
That's not what he said.
This kind of insinuating, generalized statements cannot be accommodated, is what I said earlier, and I'm now saying it again.
Please.
As a spokesperson, I only wanted to remind him that he go on facts rather than anything else. If he's feeling as though, I've taken a personal barb at him, I'm sorry, I don't know what makes personal, I've not even uttered his name. Whereas he did now. Now that he's done it, I'm therefore saying, Congress party be clear as to what is it that they're conveying in these kind of messages. They do not want to clearly explain what is happening about their corrupt ministers on whom charges may or may not be framed eventually, because we know the extent to which institutions are being misused. Ministers who are supposed to be facing questions are not even subjecting themselves. I'm glad you remind all of us about Burari meet, in which Mrs. Sonia Gandhi had spoken a lot about corruption. And in that very meet, the Prime Minister himself had said, I'm willing to come and face inquiry, face the JPC or PAC, which he unfortunately has not been done till today. Whereas I'd like to contrast here, and that probably even addresses Hartosh Bals's point. Modi went through a 9-hour session with the CBI. Especially the SIT appointed investigation. Therefore, none of us are running away from
Nirmala Sitharaman, I'm sorry, Nirmala Sitharaman, Hartosh will respond to that.
Not had that coming from
Nirmala Sitharaman, I'll respond to that. Nirmala Sitharaman, I've heard you there, but I'll tell you, Nirmala Sitharaman, please, Nirmala Sitharaman.
Yep.
Rajnath Singh, okay, Rajnath Singh, Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi had a round of meeting, okay, with Abhay Singh Chautala, younger son of INLD chief Om Prakash Chautala, over the weekend. There is talk you will embrace the INLD into the NDA. You don't care. You don't care. You don't care at all that the party leaders are convicted in the teachers' recruitment scam, that they are awaiting their petition, challenging their conviction from the Delhi High Court. So I'm not on my favorite subject of Yediyurappa, but look here, Chautala. What a wonderful alliance. Does perception matter for you? You're doing a tie-up with a party whose party chief is in jail over a conviction in a teacher's recruitment scam. Come on, Nirmala Sitharaman. We're only talking perception tonight, not conviction, perception. On perception, you're weak. In fact, Chautala is convicted. Chautala is convicted. Bansal is not even convicted. He's not even an accused in the case. He's only a witness. So, there you are.
That's right. That's right. I'm not engaging in a tu meme. I agree perceptions matter.
So, Chautala?
I'm sure the party is seized of it. That's what I'm saying. The perceptions matter. The party is seized of it. Let's see what comes out of it.
You're being diplomatic.
And much before I close,
you're being diplomatic
as a party spokesperson, I will remind you, RJD, Lalu Prasad Yadav, who was in the jail, Congress has no inhibitions talking, and you have probably even questioned them. But when it comes to us,
no, I'm saying that
will come much before anything.
I'm saying, no, 1 minute.
Arnab, can I just make one point?
No, Mr. Kesavan, I give the last word to Hartosh. I give, okay, you want to rebut? 30 seconds to rebut. Yes, then Hartosh will have the last word.
No, 1 point. Arnab, talk about Kameshwar Baitas from JMM, who's been accused of 53 criminal cases and killing 17 Jawans. They have inducted him on, in March in
What about
BJP.
Kalmadi?
Do I have an answer for that?
What about Kalmadi? You have an answer for Kalmadi? You are confused about Kalmadi.
Kalmadi has not been given a ticket. He's been suspended.
What about Chavan?
From the party.
Who garlanded Rahul Gandhi?
Suspended from the party. He has been suspended from the party. You look at what Mr. C.R.Kesavan actually said. What about the Reddy brothers? What did Sushma Swaraj do? What did Sushma Swaraj do? Sushma Swaraj has raised the issue of Reddy brothers. Sushma Swaraj has raised the issue of Reddy brothers in the election committee. People are keeping mum. What did Sitaram Yechury say? It's a deadly cocktail of communalism and corruption when they talk about Kalyan Singh and Yediyurappa. They keep mum on Yediyurappa, they keep mum on Reddy brothers, they keep mum on, Kameshwar Baitas. Please give an answer.
Hartosh Singh Bal, will they get the ticket tomorrow? What do you think, Hartosh?
Listen to the answer for a minute, Mr.
No, I need to close this, Nirmala.
Please listen to this.
Nirmala.
Committee report indicted Sheila Dikshit.
Arnab, if I may say what I have to say at this point.
Governor to Kerala.
Hartosh.
That is enough for you.
Hartosh, will Bansal get the ticket? Your hunch?
Well, I think if they keep paying attention, if the Congress is stupid enough, that means they have foregone the lessons of the last 3 years. They are in this dismal shape because they have not paid heed to public perception.
Exactly.
But they seem suicidal, so they might still do so.
You think
so? And I also want to point out something about what Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman said. 9 hours of kid glove questioning by SIT, which is why Narendra Modi is not willing to face even 9 minutes of questioning by a skeptical journalist anywhere in the country.
Everyone's in line.
Not at all. He sat in the CA conclave.
No, we'd like to do an interview as well. Nirmala Sitharaman, our application is pending. 1 second. You can put in a word. Now here you are. Nirmala Sitharaman.
Journalist questioned him.
No, we'd like an interview. Nirmala Sitharaman, we'd like an interview. Nirmala Sitharaman, Mr. Kesavan and Hartosh Singh Bal. Perception matters. We'll know tomorrow if Bansal gets the ticket. If Bansal doesn't get the ticket, that means Congress believes perception matters. If Bansal gets the ticket, then maybe perception is dead. We wait for tomorrow. And tomorrow's a big day. We'll know if Jaitley is contesting the elections. We'll know if Subramaniam Swamy gets a ticket. I mean, Nirmala Sitharaman has been... Your name has been doing the rounds for a big ticket on your party. I don't know. So tomorrow's the big day. BJP Lok Sabha tickets round 2. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for debate number 3 on the Newshour tonight.